You know what I mean? So, and then when he was the booker, that's fucking everybody wanted to kill him. You know, because he's, you know, but of course there was a lot of politics. That's the way it was, you know. It was always like that, you know. It was like, that's why I got so pissed off when I did that interview. It was like, it was so close to the truth, you know.
Why did you pick that venue to do that interview? Because you weren't even in a program with Ric Flair.
Well, that was our nature. We were the NWO. We pretty much picked on anybody, and it just so happened I just, you know, wanted to do it, so I did it, you know.
So it wasn't like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I'll pick on Flair tonight. It was just you went out there and off the
I thought about it for a couple of days, and I thought, fuck it, I'll fuck with him today, you know. Do an interview on him, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I did it. And
what kind of backlash did you get when you came back?
well, I came back, and I found out later, Flair's in the room crying, and actually crying, you know. But that's the way Flair was, you know. I mean, if you remember that skit that the NWO did, you know, when X-Pac was one of the best, funniest things I've ever seen in wrestling. When X-Pac had the thing, water thing, and tears would come out of his eyes. That's the way Flair was, man. He was to try to drop it. He was. You gotta understand. You gotta see it to believe it. It's embarrassing, you know. But that's when I came back and I heard he was crying, and then yeah, they actually tried to get me fired. He actually tried to get me fired, you know. Went through J.J. Dillon, you know.
Totally untrue. Totally untrue.
Remember when we were